you guys? It's your girl Imani here. I am back for another video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the reasons why I went natural and like my transition story. So if you guys are interested in finding out, stay tuned. Natural and did the big chop in December of 2012. I believe it was December 14th 2012 if I'm not mistaken. I was 22 at the time when I went natural, but prior to that I have had a perm in my hair since I think I was 10 years old when I got my first perm. And I know y'all are like, oh my gosh, 10 years old, that's so young. But honestly, a lot of people in my generation, a lot of girls, a lot of black girls got their first perm around that same time. And I think it was just like our parents, you know, unfortunately, our parents were kind of just stuck in the, I can't control her hair, I can't manage it, you know, let's just slap this perm in and that's the best solution. So it wasn't really my choice, but I'm not gonna lie with y'all, when I saw how long my hair actually was and how easy it was to manage, I was in love. So I always had like really long permed hair. I would say until I was about 15 when I got box braids for the first time, which I talked about in a previous video, which I'll link up above. I did not take care of my box braids at all. Like I didn't know how to take care of box braids. They were like the super skinny ones, and when I went to cut them, I was just getting so impatient that I like cut up to here to cut them out. So I had like one side of my hair like this and one side of my hair like this, and yeah. So when I went to get it cut, even, you know, my hair was like up to here. It was still like really thick. I always had like really thick hair. It was still really thick, but then I think I got discouraged because it wasn't as long as it used to be. So I stopped taking very good care of it, and because of that, it was getting thinner and thinner. And every time I had like this much new growth, y'all, I would get it permed, and that also made it thinner. Then I discovered this thing called weaves. I was like 18, I think, when I got my first weave, and I love them. And I'm just like, ah, this is it. Like perms and weaves, let's go. Well, I didn't really take care of my weave like that, so I was ripping out my hair too. So I remember like washing my hair one time, and I was telling my mom like I was so over it, like I can't stand getting perms, like my hair was so weak, yada 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 yada. I think I'm gonna stop getting perms. And she's like, oh, that's great. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll just get like 2 perms a year. She's like, hold up, that's not how that works. Like you have to either go all the way natural or not at all. Mind you, this coming from the woman who put the perm in my hair in the first place. So I'm like, yeah, nah, I can't manage my hair, because all I had was like, the only knowledge of my hair I had was straight hair, and then it's hard to manage straight hair when you have like this kind of hair at the roots, of course. So it's like, no, I can't manage that. I need to continue to get perms. And then like, I would say like one friend of mine at the time, everybody was still doing perms, you know, one friend though took the leap and cut her hair off and went completely natural. And I was just like, how sis? And she was like, it's easy, like it's actually easier to maintain than a perm. And I'm like, you lie, you's a liar. But I started to look into it a little bit more. You know, I was already tired of getting perms. So when I saw that this woman, this girl who I knew had some real thick hair could do it, I'm like, okay, maybe I could do it. You know, I'm gonna just keep getting my weaves though. I'm gonna get my weaves and just keep getting it braided and see what happens. So that was like 2011, and then I think I got my last perm. I think my last perm, I don't even remember when my last perm was. In May of 2012, I got like a wavy wig, and I told the girl who did my hair, who normally did my hair, I was like, yo sis, like I'm going natural. And she was like, huh? Tried to talk me out of it and all that. I'm like, no, I think I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna just keep getting my weaves and all that, and then just cut the perm out, as you know, hopefully that won't come for like a couple years though. Told myself that. So she's like, okay, cool. So, you know, she does keep doing my weaves for me, and I'm like never really seeing my hair anyway. I know that, ooh, combing that thing, ooh, child. I didn't know yet that you couldn't comb natural hair, especially with them fine tooth combs. Like I was trying it. I was really trying it. And it was discouraging me and I'm like, nah, I can't do this. But then I started looking up videos on how to deal with your transitioning hair. And then I found out, oh wait, I'm not supposed to use this fine tooth comb. I'm supposed to use a wide tooth comb, which I don't even use those anymore. We're gonna talk about it in another video. So I started like, you know, trying to find different products to help soften the new growth. And it was just like, it was rough, y'all. It was rough. I remember people was making fun of me for going natural, y'all. Like legit making fun of me. Like talking about, oh no, you need a perm, da 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 da. I was a little embarrassed though, I can't lie to y'all. Like I was ready to get my perm again simply off of people making fun of me. But I was like, no, I'm gonna hold it in there. I'm gonna hold it in there. And then my queen, my auntie, decided she was also gonna go natural. And I never thought this lady would go natural in my life. Oh my goodness, ever, 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 ever. And when she started transitioning, it just kind of gave me a little bit of hope that we could do this together. Even though her hair's not as thick as mine, but it's still pretty thick. And she's a whole product junkie, y'all, which made me happy because any product she would get, like she would let me try it too, or she would just give it to me, especially if it didn't like work for her hair. So I was getting the overflow of them blessings, you know. I was transitioning from like whenever my last perm was until December of 2012. Everything was pretty fine. I was doing like Bantu knots. Used to look so nice. If I can find pictures of these things, I'm gonna like insert them. But they would look so nice, y'all. The Bantu knots just like look so defined because my natural hair was starting to grow out a little bit. And then like the straggly parts of the perm, like even with the Bantu knot, still looks so cute. I would do a lot of buns, which I never ever did before, and at least not like that. I did a lot of buns and I put like cute little bows on the side and cute little like headbands and stuff. You know, we was working for a while, for a long while, until one morning I woke up and I wasn't sleeping with a scarf. Ooh, I wasn't sleeping with a scarf on that night, and I woke up and my pillow was covered with permed hair. Like it was just breaking off. I tried to do my bun, and y'all know them pictures of them girls with them little tiny itty bitty, like this is what they hair look like in the ponytail. That's what I was looking like, y'all. It was embarrassing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. And I was so fortunate because I told y'all my aunt was going natural at the same time. And December like 11th or 12th, she sent me a picture and she big chopped. And I was like, oh my gosh, how did you get the strength to do it? And she was like, I just wanted to do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so funny that you sent me this picture because my hair just fell out and I don't have like any permed ends right now. Like I really need to cut my hair. So she sent me the information of the girl who did it, who is right on like 125th Street. But every time I pass by there, it looks like the salon is closed, but it was like a natural hair salon. She is the one who cut my aunt's hair. She was like, go to her, she's gonna do a great job. So I went to her, and when I tell you, I was scared. I was so scared, y'all. I did not want to cut my hair. I felt like I was so attached to my hair that like the first time I had to cut my hair because it was all uneven, like I was shedding tears a little bit. So I knew I was gonna cry. I knew I was gonna boo-hoo because like my new growth was like this long. Like where am I going with this tiny itty bit of hair? But I did it and I didn't cry. I really thought that I was gonna cry. But I was just so ready to be like all the way natural. So I was more like just excited, and I was ready for that perm to go because I was looking crazy, y'all. And it was like the best day of my hair life. Like my TW, I used to rock my TWA, you guys. I don't know if anybody else right now is transitioning and they are scared to big chop, but when I tell you, I felt so liberated. It felt so good. You know what it really felt good? When I was walking outside, like maybe like a week later, and it started like heavy drizzling, not like a full rain, but it was like light rain when it started. And it was the first time that I wasn't nervous to like get my umbrella out right away. And I actually was like, oh wait, my hair needs this. You know what? We gonna walk in this rain, girl. Yeah. That was the first time that I was just so happy to be natural. It was so nice to know that, not that like I didn't have to take care of it, because you got to take care of your hair even more, when it's natural. It's just all me. Like, I don't ever have to go back and get me a perm. I don't have to like worry about new growth. None of that. Like, it was just an amazing feeling, and I was so thankful. I was real thankful for that day when I cut my hair all crazy and it was uneven, and stopped taking care of my hair, which made it thin, which is what kind of sparked my interest in going natural. I was so thankful for that, because I'm just like, Lord, I love this. And as you guys know, over time, it took me a while to like re-love my hair. I would never go back to the creamy crack, but it took me a while to re-love this thing here. But I love her. I love her. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time, why I went natural, and my transitioning story. I hope it helps anybody who is thinking about going natural. I'm telling you, sis, like, you're not gonna regret it. Please comment below your transitioning stories and the reasons why you went natural in the comment section below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to hit that subscribe button down below so you can join the family. While you're there, make sure you hit that bell, that post notification button, so you can be notified every time I make a new video. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I know you did. And I will see you guys for my next one. Bye.